You understand? No, we got to.
To catch your arm. Oh, Lydia!
You know, happy to be. I'm making it all right. Yeah?
Oh, that's really a rough reminder of the situation of the deaths being dangerous and all.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. And it's great because our guys, they also know right now that they're gonna deal with deaths when they're gonna be inside of the Commonwealth.
Anything yet?
No, ma'am. Saw his sister, then reported to the wall. He just pulled additional backup to deal with Ward 7, processing internal age. Did you want me to recall any of those shoes?
Did you guys?
No. I'm sure Mercer has his reasons.
You didn't guess, but you know that something is going on.
Once your piece is clear, double back and work east.
Pamela, really, you took such a big risk right there.
What the hell happened? Make a report. All units fall back now. Fall back. Regroup on me. Armor up. Once the others regroup, we roll out and knock the hell out of this thing before it gets to our city.
Okay, General. Eugene. Oh!
Open up, mandatory stores.
Hide, I don't know where, but hide.
I would like to enter his force.
Good call. Eugene is gonna be reported, you know, like missing. And now? Oh, and the fact that you killed someone. You're waking up as yourself and not as the dead. Okay, that's great. She lost an arm.
You need a doctor first. Elijah, Luke, Jules. No problem.
What can you do right there? You're surrounded by dead. Without any gun.
No, son. No.
What did I say in intro? Not Jerry? He's gonna have his kingdom.
Yeah. Find them.
You have kids, you...
Find you.
I swear not Jerry!
Stay on the other side.
Jerry. They know what they do, the writers. They know that we're gonna... It's to play with the viewers. They know how much we love Jerry. Fuck you, writers. That's a good idea, but fuck you. Pamela, she... You know, you can have people around. Mm-hmm.
Come on, guys, right there.
What did I say? None of our guys.
I'll go. But you need to fortify the city's defenses before the swarm reaches it, right?
Yes.
You gotta listen to me. This is bigger than Pamela's bullshit. Stop the dead before it's too late.
Oh no, I'm not gonna do it as they're gonna be too focused on killing humans. The dance. Oh, we're gonna lose people. I see this. this. Yo! Oh, Pamela!
Judith.
You? Judith? Pamela, you're gonna fucking die. Carol, let's do it. Oh, they're all gonna come for you, Pamela. They're all gonna kill you. You don't know what you just did. Judith. Judith! She can't pay, I swear on earth. Judith. 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 She represents the future. She is the crimes. After all what I've done, I swear. She needs to be reunited with her parents. She needs to survive.
Come on, let's go.
Judith. Judith.
Where the hell's our backup? We need every available trooper at the east gate, now.
You're all stupid. Yes, they can do that now.
The runners are climbing. I repeat, the runners are climbing the wall.
I know that it's important what is happening right now. I can't focus. Show me Judith. Yes, we knew it. Not a surprise.
Governor, the perimeter's been breached. Section F is overrun with robbers.
You did this. You.
Civilians.
It's just supposed to be a lockdown while they clear the swarm.
They're dead. They are climbing the walls. They are flooding in.
You did this.
We can still make a stand. If we hold here, maybe we can stem the spread and save a big portion of the city.
Pull our forces back to the estates.
Men,
Place additional troops at my home and secure the surrounding area. Divert the swarm will buy you time to gather essential personnel.
Governor, that would leave thousands of citizens unprotected.
Yes, you're just thinking about yourself.
The clinic's not far now.
You're gonna stop them to go to the... You're gonna stop them! They're not gonna be able to go to the clinic to save Judith.
Fall back. Fall back. You're not following us. They're doing the thing.
With the date? They are looking you with the date?
What the fuck?
Yes, they can climb now. No, not these two. Tell them. The music is so good during this episode. She's into Dario and he's gonna do everything that he can to save her. I trust you, Dario. I trust you. She's alive. She's alive. She's alive. She's alive. trailer, no spoiler, even more for the final episode. That intro, I knew with this intro that something was wrong, something was different. The girl was talking about the fact that everything has a cost, so I was like, okay, someone is gonna die. And the fact that she was talking with past sentences, like she thought something, she didn't think something. With past sentences, I was like, no, you're not gonna do that. Judith, she represents the future. Since we came back, with this part of the season, she's, the introduction of each episode talking about the past, talking about what she wants for the future. As a kid, she represents the future as Rick fucking Grimes. Kid, she represents the future of this show, she represents the Grimes. She needs to survive, she needs to be reunited with her parents. We are waiting for that since so long. For Carl also, she needs to survive. Yes, he sacrificed himself. And the fact that they talked about him during all of this episode so many times, about the fact that he died because he tried to help people, the fact that they need to do that right there. She dies because she's trying to help people also. No. Judith is gonna survive. I swear on earth, on everything that I have, that she's gonna survive. I think that it's one of the things that I said the most, since the beginning of this season 11, Judith needs to survive to everything. And I said it in the intro, I can't imagine any one of them dying at this point, because we already know that the main characters, they're gonna survive, they're gonna have their spin-off, their movies, stuff like that. What the writers wrote during the last episodes about these characters, it's not announcing any end, for any of these characters. Right there, what Ezekiel said, maybe it can announce an end for his character, but for all of the other ones, no. Like even for Jerry, who just left the place right there, what they said about that place, which can be a kingdom, maybe it's gonna be Jerry's kingdom, you can't tease the fans with that, without a real purpose. It would be so cruel, such a torture. Like, it was almost the line that we are gonna have at the end for each one of them, like him, he did that, she did that, like at the end, we're not gonna see really each one of them, their futures, but we're gonna have maybe a little line, maybe a little thing for each one of them. It's almost like for Jerry, it's already done with that line into a past episode about that's gonna be Jerry's kingdom. So that's why I can't imagine right now that Jerry can die. And again, it would be so cruel because of what they did into that last episode, and also because the writers, they know, the affection that the fans, they have for Jerry. So in a way, yes, Ezekiel, what he said during this episode made me more worried for him dying than Jerry leaving that place all alone into that army of death. I can't imagine him dying. Oh fuck. And Lydia, cutting her arm like that, it was awful, and I'm so sad for the girl. But on another hand, just before the end of this show, just before the final episode, it's a good reminder that these deaths can kill people in just 2 seconds, You're not paying attention and they can eat you and kill you. Not just kill you, but just because you're gonna be beaten, you're gonna be killed. So that was a good reminder of how dangerous the deaths are. I think that it was really clever, the fact that the deaths, we are seeing them climbing, and also everyone knows so everyone knows now that they're evolving. That's a good idea. But this episode took a lot of shortcuts. You know, one shortcut I'm okay with, it's the fact that they found someone to drive the train. Like really, they eliminated that story in just one line. I'm okay with a shortcut like that, you know, because it's not really important for the story and all. They are taking also shortcuts with the situation, with these deaths. I mean, the fact that Pamela, she called B-17 to make these deaths come to the Commonwealth, so she would have everyone under lockdown, so no more revolution, you know, coming. We know that she did it because she was so uncertain that the wars would really end and stuff like that. I understand, you know, her logic, but you know, the fact that some soldiers could accept that to lead deaths to the Commonwealth, I think that, you know, it was a really big shortcut that the writers took, because I'm not so sure of the soldiers accepting that. And you know, also these situations with everyone trust, you know, that Pamela is right, the wars they're gonna end. Again, that's a shortcut. The fact that Mercer's guys, they would accept that also. We saw that they are really loyal to him. We saw that they are involved into the situation with Eugene, the revolution coming and all. They would accept that. A shortcut. I'm okay with it, but it's a much bigger one. So for what is gonna happen during the next episode, I was right about we have an army of deaths coming, they're evolving, our guys are gonna fight them, and it's a good way to end the show by making the deaths the real danger again, even more because they are dangerous, even more dangerous now. I think that it's a good thing, you know, to end with a fight against an army of deaths, evolved deaths. But I thought that we would have, you know, dealt with the situation with the Commonwealth before, like we would have ended that, and in fact not at all. We have still Pamela who is alive, we have still soldiers who are gonna be against our guys. Like right there, they were blocking our guys with the deaths. We have Mercer who was taken, who is gonna be presented maybe to Pamela. But the situation right now, Pamela, she's gonna block herself into the estate, like just protect me and my elite friends, and we don't care about people outside. You know, the fact that Mercer, he wanted to intervene against Pamela by having witnesses, you know, the ones who disappeared, to tell to people, to the crowd, see what she did and stuff like that. I know that he wanted to do that in a legal way because he doesn't want to have to kill people. But I think that you didn't think about it, you know, really well, Mercer. He didn't know for sure that this army of deaths would come, but no matter what, he didn't think about it right. It's his people, I know he doesn't want to do anything against them, but still. So for the last episode, we still have these two situations to resolve. We can do it, I mean the writers, they can do it. But because we have two situations to resolve, what the writers need to do also for this final episode to close things for the characters that we're not gonna have into the spin-off and to open things for the spin-off, I have the impression that they're gonna have less time to do that because we have still two stories to close and not just one. Or maybe they're gonna do it really quick. But how can they do it really quick when we have Judith who can die, when we have Lydia and Aaron who are still blocked out there, when we have Jerry who is who know where, when we have situations like that, Pamela still alive, deaths, this army of deaths coming, soldiers against our guys, like Judith is gonna survive. I swear on earth, Judith is gonna survive. I'm saying it since so long. If one person has to survive to everything, it's Judith. She represents the future, she represents the crimes. We need to have that reunion with her dad and her mom. The fact that, you know, I'm thinking about all of that, all of these reasons, logical reasons for her to survive. But the fact that one of the main reasons for me to think that she's gonna survive, it's not one of these logical reasons, it's the fact that she's into Daryl's hands and Daryl is never gonna accept for her to die. He's gonna do everything that he can for her to survive. The fact that this is one of the main reasons for me to have hope, it's killing me. You know, I'm like, fuck girl. But at the same time, I'm right. Who is really hurt right now? Judith and Lydia. Who I can be worried about for the next episode? Judith, Lydia, Jerry, the king, Ezekiel. For the discussion that he had with Negan, I know that this discussion was used, you know, as a close-up and end for Ezekiel and Negan relationship, for Ezekiel character, for Negan character, for also Maggie and Negan relationship. I know that this scene was used for that, but the things that he said, you know, it's a little like the things that Judith said at the beginning of this episode. It sounds like a goodbye. I think that other people are gonna die. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Luke and this girl are gonna die. I wouldn't be surprised, you know, about Mercer dying. Even if it would kill me, you know, for Princess. Eugene, I don't think so. The fact that right there he defended himself, he killed someone that was big, that was important for him, for his character. But he's really going for it, so I don't think Eugene is in danger, or, you know, Max, any of them. Yes, for me, Ezekiel and Mercer. I know that they are not hurt at all right now, but their situation, what they are saying. But Judith is gonna survive. You're not gonna do it twice. You already sacrificed one of the Grimes kids. That's enough. You're not gonna do it again, writers. You're not gonna play with our feelings again that much. And also, you know, it's almost like you're doing it again, really, like, again, she would be killed, you know, like one of the Grimes kids would be killed because she protected someone, she wanted to help someone. That's it. Stop doing that. And you know, it would be a good thing also, like, we learned from our mistakes. It's not gonna happen again with Judith like it happened with Carl. I'm trying to reassure myself. Shut the fuck up. If you don't believe me, shut the fuck up. That was awful. I cried so much during this episode. Already, for sure I'm gonna put the full reaction part for this episode on my Patreon that you're gonna have on Monday. And for sure, for the next episode, I'm gonna prepare tissues. Right there, I'm so mad that I didn't prepare at least one tissue. For the next episode, I'm gonna prepare tissues because this is gonna be the final episode. I can't imagine it. For now, I can't really process the information, but the next time that I'm gonna see you guys, it's gonna be for the final episode of this show. Okay? Next time that we're gonna see each other, it's gonna be the final episode. Did you process that information? I can't process it. Tell me if you're ready for that. I mean, if you're excited, are you nervous? Really, I want to know your feelings, your thoughts before beginning this final episode. Not your theories and stuff like that, but really, how are you feeling about saying goodbye to this show? Like, this is gonna be the final episode. I'm not sure I'm prepared because I'm not sure that I processed really the information. Even if I'm making to you, you know, the final countdown for it since episodes, me, myself, inside, my heart, my brain, I'm not sure that I did the job, you know, my homework with that. 1 week to do it, 1 week. Okay, it's all for you and for me for this video, and it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Judith is gonna survive. Repeat after me. Judith is gonna survive. Stop. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.